Okay, so this is gonna be two things: an unboxing and me testing out my new mic that I should be using with this new camera of mine. I am using a fixed focal length lens right now. It's a 45 millimeter, so yeah, it doesn't really extend very far naturally. Anyway, so this is an unboxing of a planner cover that I just ordered locally. In fact, I did not know that there was such a shop, and it's amazing because it's an amazing product. They specialize in a lot of things. Wait, let me rephrase that. They do a lot of things, all in leather, and quite lately, I think they've been specializing in a lot of planner covers, because I am aware that they have a lot of orders from all around the world, and really not a lot of places would do something like theirs, just custom made at an incredibly economic price. It's very affordable. There's another one that I was eyeing based out of Istanbul, really out of my budget, unfortunately. But this one is really, really good because, again, this whole custom made thing. And let's just get to it. So for me, I got it in this simple black cardboard box that has their logo. Apparently they're celebrating their 7th, oh, where's my finger? Their 7th anniversary. Cool. And I only just found out this year. It's crazy. And this is what you get inside. One, a very handsomely printed tote bag. And it's a very handsome tote bag itself. And then the planner that I ordered. So I ordered, I think this is like a limited edition embossed chevre goat leather in brown. I have done a small, I applied a very thin layer of beeswax when I initially opened it, because it looked a little thirsty and needed a bit of more love, which I did. And now it's all sucked in and glowing. So the motif is called batik, and it recalls this wax resist dye textile that we are famous for. It is an art that originates, I believe, from the cultures out of Indonesia, but then it came here via migration of those same peoples, and because of international trade and colonialism, you can find it as far afield as Africa, in fact. So African batik is easily found throughout West Africa, possibly also East Africa, but West Africa is where it really dominates because of the connection with Dutch trade for some reason. And this is so basically what I wanted to say was that this is just kind of like the story of cultural transmission and international trade and local adaptation, because if I'm not mistaken, there is actually an original, or rather there's an actual older technique practiced in India using wax resist textiles, wax resist dyeing of textiles, and that's how the story goes all the time, isn't it? Of which then, of course, I think we can say that this leather embossed batik print is the next episode of that story. So this is what I ordered. It's in the size 4TN size planner, because my next year's plan, I think I'm going to use my diary log with sterling ink. I'm going to be devoting myself in using sterling ink for 2025. So I needed a planner that could fit that size. A nice one, a nice handsome one that's not just a clear cover, although I did get that as well. So take a look inside. I ordered a pretty standard set of features with all of these inserts. In addition to that, also is a pen loop. And you've got an embossing of my name, and you have also the embossed logo and it's also pre-broken in so it folds right, which was also the reason why I wanted to feed it a little bit more beeswax before it starts its journey and life with me. So let's take a closer look at the detailing here. The embossing is really nice. It's really very clean. This is also one of the key aesthetic characteristics of Malaysian batik, which is a little bit more free-flowing and a bit more abstract compared to Indonesian batik, which specializes and excels in stamp printing, like block printing. So they're very good at that sort of motifs, and ours, we kind of went into a more freestyle, hand-drawn kind of batik. And I think Africa has more, African ones tend to have more geometric designs. And also a different set of bolder colors. We tend to like pastels. If you ever see ours, neon and pastels were just very loud. Okay, so let's just zoom in a little at the details. And with that, the end of the video.